is 12 p.m. news on Sunsplash FM. I am Precious Obot. The major headlines. Oyebanji's victory endorses first term performance, APC chairman. Third date as floods wreak havoc in Ghana's capital. Lagos tops Nigerians' HIV's burden as new infection hits 102,025. The news in detail. The Forum of the State Chairman of All Progressive Congress, comprising chairmen of the party's 36 state capital, chapter, and federal capital territory, has congratulated Governor Oyebanji on his re-election for a second term as governor of Ekiti State. The chairman described Oyebanji's victory in the June 20, 2026 governorship election as a clear endorsement of his first-term performance and the people's desire for more of his developmental stride. The forum, in a statement by its chairman, Colenius Ojelabi, made available in Ado-Ekiti on Tuesday, commended the people of Ekiti for choosing to remain in the progressive fold to enjoy more of the renewed hope initiative of President Bola Tinubu's administration. The APC chairman described the victory as a well-deserved feast and a confirmation of the people's trust and confidence in Governor Oyebanji's leadership quality. Amotekun rescues Ondo kidnap victim, arrests father, 3 sons. The Ondo State Security Network Agency condemned Amotekun, said it has rescued 2 kidnapped victims and arrested the father and his 3 sons at Akoko in Akoko Southwest local government area of the state. The state corps commander, Mr. Adeleye, made the disclosure while parading 28 suspects for kidnap-related cases and 15 others for criminal offenses on Tuesday in Akure. Adeleye explained that the suspects were arrested after the victim's family reported the incident to the command. The Amotekun commander, who said that the victim was kidnapped on his way to Oba Akoko, explained that the family arranged ransom without informing Amotekun. Adeleye also said that the kidnappers tortured the victims with knives and cutlasses on the head while the victim had been rushed to a nearby hospital. According to him, Amotekun personnel recovers over 75% of the ransom paid. Lagos topped Nigerians' HIV burden as new infection hits 102,025. A total of 102,025 new HIV infections were recorded across Nigeria's 36 states and federal capital in 2025, with Lagos accounting for the highest number of new cases at 10,430. According to data obtained from the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare State of the Health of Nation Report 2025. The report obtained by the correspondents provided a state-by-state breakdown of newly recorded HIV infections and highlights the geographical distribution of the epidemic despite years of intensified prevention efforts by the federal government and its partners. The data shows that the Lagos recorded the highest amounts of new HIV infections in 2025 with 10,430 cases. The latest data suggests that the country's HIV burden continues to be concentrated in the handful of states, with Lagos, Rivers, and Kano accounting for a substantial proportion of newly reported cases. Afenifere backs Operation Kosaye, commends Lagos Ogun kidnap crackdown. The Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere has commended the Inspector General of Police Kayode, Ogun State Governor Dapo, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Commissioner of Police in Ogun and Lagos States for what is described as the decisive response to banditry and kidnapping along the Sagamu-Ore Road corridor. In a letter of commendation made available on Punch online on Tuesday, issued on behalf of Afenifere leader Chief Reuben and signed by a group national organization secretary Omolulu, the organization praised the coordinated security operations for restoring confidence and significantly reducing criminal activity along the corridor. The recommendation followed the launch of Operation Kosaye, a joint security offensive by the Lagos and Ogun State Police Command targeting criminal network operating along the border corridors between the two states. The operation, whose name translates to "There is no hiding place" in Yoruba, was launched to dismantle kidnapping syndicates and the robbery gangs and other violent criminal groups exploiting forest and borders community in both states as hideouts. The coordinated operation has so far led to the arrest of 88 suspects, the rescue of 5 kidnapped victims, the recovery of arms and ammunition, and the killing of 4 suspected kidnappers during encounter with security operatives. Fresh crisis hits parties as INEC opens portal. The Independent National Electoral Commission's portal access for the 2027 election has sparked fresh power struggle within political parties as rival faction and state chapter dispute control of candidates' uploads and nomination lists ahead of the deadline. The Punch learned that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, backed faction of the People's Democratic Party has commenced the upload of its candidates for the 2027 general election to the INEC portal after receiving INEC's access code. PDP National Organizing Secretary Umar Bachru, in an exclusive interview on Monday, confirmed that the party had received all necessary documents from INEC for submission of its candidates. Responding to one of the correspondents' inquiry, INEC said several political parties have begun collating their access code ahead of oncoming electoral activities, while reaffirming that it recognizes only the leadership of the PDP endorsed by the court. Speaking on the developments, INEC National Commission Muhammadu on Monday told the Punch that political parties have been collating their nomination code since June 26. Oluremi Tinubu unveils kidney disease clinic Health Tech Academy in Jigawa. Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, on Monday launched a new healthcare and academic in Jigawa State to promote early detection and prevention of chronic kidney disease. The clinic, built and fully equipped by the Future Map Foundation and eHealth Africa, is located on Garun Gabas Road in Hadija and was named by Oluremi Clinic in honor of the First Lady's commitment to undeserved communities. The second project, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Academy, was established by the federal government through the National Information Technology Development Agency. Speaking on the National Community Food Bank program for the Northwest, which was also launched in Jigawa, the governor described the initiative as a major milestone for the state. During her one-day official visit, the First Lady inaugurated several landmark projects executed by the Jigawa state and federal governor in the Hadija Emirate. The visit ended with renewed commitment by the federal and Jigawa state governments to deepen collaboration on healthcare, food security, and social protection. with the new clinic and academic expected to play key roles in improving the lives of vulnerable Nigerians. 3 dead as floods wreak havoc in Ghana capital. Torrential rain sparked flooding across Accra on Monday, killing at least 3 people. Authorities and local media reported, with the president blaming climate change and unchecked urbanization. Flooding is common during Ghana's rainy season, but residents said indignation in the capital has become worse in recent years due to the rapid urbanization, the building on and the blocking of the waterways, and a lack of investment in drainage infrastructure. In the eastern suburb of Tes Ado, emergency responders and local volunteers used boats to rescue at least 15 children and an infant after the rain started lashing the city at 3 a.m. flooded the area. The Ghana Meteorological Agency warned that the rain-bearing clouds were expected to persist over the southeastern Ghana before spreading westward later on Monday, raising the risk of further flooding. And that's it for the 12 p.m. news. I am Precious Obot.
Sunsplash, ibi ìtànsán tí ń tàn sí kìtì, on the hills of Ẹ̀fọn Àlàyé, on the vibrant waves. Ẹ̀fọn Àlàyé làwa wà, tàbí dàbí aró, tàbí bí òwe yóò.